Hello? There we go. Chat, it's time. It's time. We're playing Oneshot Solstice. I want to save Nico. I want to bring Nico home. We're gonna get Nico home, and everything's gonna be fine, and nothing bad will happen. And I totally won't break at the end of the game. I got my notebook out. I have an old plate of sloppy joes here. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Sorry I ripped that away from Nico, bruh. Are you still there? I'm awake. I had a dream just now. I saw. You did? Wow! I really thought I was back home. Oh, the sun back in my home world isn't a light bulb. It's a big ball of fire in the sky. I don't think I'd be able to hold it like the sun from your world. This isn't my world. If you're the god of this world, you wouldn't necessarily be in it. What's your home called? Earth. Earth? Like the stuff on the ground? Wait, do you live underground? No. Neither do we. But the shrews and field mice and stuff do. Does your world have a sun? Yes, it's also called a ball of fire. Really? Wow, can you hold it? That would be a silly question. The sun in my home world is very bright. Warm too. You saw, right? But it goes away sometimes, at night. Everything gets dark, kinda like how this world is now. It's okay, because the sun always comes back the next day. That's good, don't you think? Yeah. During the night, people usually go to sleep, but some people stay up and use computers. I don't have to explain what they are, do I? There's a bunch of them in this world. And anyway, we should probably get going. I want to save Nico. I wonder, does the code still work? Shot passwords. Document. Is it not here? Document one shot. There it is. Huh? I don't know what I expected. I don't know why I thought it would work. Again. Able to build more resilient robots with body and mind. Oh wait, maybe something changed on the in the mines. Entrance is broken. dropped off, and there's a sign here. Authorized personnel only. Visitors must see the head engineer for permission to enter the mines. Head engineer. The light bulb. So are you the Messiah? That's what I've been told. I expected someone taller. Or at least someone that doesn't look like a kitten. That's what you are, right? Some sort of cat? Nuh-uh, I'm a person. Got the eyes of a cat. But cats walk on 4 legs. Well, either way. A child like you being the Messiah just doesn't feel right. That robot back there says there's no mistake. I know. This is going to sound cold, but I honestly think you're better off just leaving and letting the world die naturally. The world has been falling apart for a long time. The manner of decay, it's highly improbable the sun can fix it. You've already seen how bad it can get, right? We haven't seen much of anything, actually, and we can't really just leave. So you're just here? You just got here. That must be the head towards the tower. Tower system light bulb. Yeah, it's very top. We know the tower contains a force that nobody can comprehend. Power is strongest at the summit. The entity. Maybe we'll send you back home after you complete your mission. Don't take my word for it, though. Excuse me, miss. I found this book. Do you know anything about it? Let me see. What language is this? I'm sorry, I don't even recognize this writing system. Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Although, this insignia. Hold on to that journal for now. It will be important. Okay. No, wait. Leave me alone. I don't know, nobody's ever entered it. At least nobody in history knows. And who built it? Built. As far as anyone can tell, it's been there since the beginning of time. I know someone who wanted to study it before, but... Oh? He never told me if he went anywhere. We're good, thanks. Wait, screwdriver, where did I... Philip said, okay. So we started with the journal. I feel like I should open the preparations are already in place. The session might run a very different course depending on your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, you know what you should do. I confess it will be risky. Probably the entity's condition will worsen. It's quite high, and if that happens, then look at me, ask some favors. Understand you have some questions unanswered. Understand if you don't want to be in a happy resolution. Understand if you are simply afraid of what might happen, because I am afraid too. That's why I implore you to consider the Messiah, the world, my children. They all deserve their good ending. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Enjoy the world as is. You're satisfied the story as is. Leave it alone. No, I'm not satisfied. I want to get Nico home and I want to save the world. Ba 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 ba. There we go. Oh! Are you okay? You were staring to black out. I saw something? It was like a really short dream just now. Oh? I saw something like a robot with a yellow eye. That's strange. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah. You know, now that you've mentioned it, there is a robot who always insisted on going back to the abandoned mines, despite how long the mines have been in disrepair. I hope he's okay. He doesn't look broken or anything. I didn't really see him, you know? Like I said, it was kind of like a dream. And he was up close. Sounds like some visual glitch, or hallucination. Whatever it is that living beings have. Does that robot you know have a yellow eye? I don't think I've seen any other robots like that. I would not know. I never met him myself. Only heard of him from a friend of mine. Your friend, huh? Hold on, something in my pocket is... Oh! Oh! That wasn't glowing before. What is this? That was going to be my question. Where did you get that book? Oh, it was with me when I woke up back at the house. I didn't really question it at the time. I flipped through a couple of pages, but I don't understand a word. Is that just something messiahs are supposed to wake up with? No, I've never heard of anything like that. But I know who wrote the book. Oh? However, I've only seen his books with a black clover on the cover. If he went through the trouble of putting yellow phosphor in it, and the fact that you woke up with it in the first place, really has me intrigued. Yellow phosphor? Oh yeah, that's the rare phosphor that people think the sun is made of, right? Wait a minute. How do I know this? I don't think anyone's told me about it. Ah, I can show you if you like. My friend gave me this a long time ago. Pretty. Oh, looks like there's a clover in the necklace too. Like the book. Well, it is the same person. Oh, that's why I think the journal would be important. You said it just started glowing? Yeah? That was right after your vision then. This has to mean something. Maybe you could at least try to read it again? There's a minecart. Oh, I found this page. It looks kind of like a drawing of this room. Maybe it's telling us we should come here, which we did already. So it looks like we're on the right track. Maybe if I open it like this. It's a clover. Ah ha! Oh! Oh, we altered reality. What just happened? I'm not sure, I wasn't looking. To be honest, neither was I. I was just taking a closer look at the journal. Then I found this page that looks like a drawing of this room. When I looked back up, this minecart just showed up out of thin air. Should I be worried? This looks like a standard issued minecart though, which means it likely detected the motion in this room and sent itself over. Ah, that does make sense. I'm just surprised it still works. Guess that means we'll have a working vehicle now. Not sure why you want to visit deeper mines, but if you wanted to, we now have that option. Is the minecart even going to fit both of us? No. But I wanted you to come with us. I know I've got Abby, but Honestly, this place gives me the creeps. Oh, I can still come with. I would just have to follow along the rails. Doesn't it look a little precarious? Magnetic rails can hold me in place. It's only ever dangerous to walk on if you're an organic being, which you are. Gotcha. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. Hello. Do you need anything? Nah. Okay. I do not recognize this place in the protocol. This isn't what's supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you? How long has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. You are going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please, turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. At this rate, Nico will be in danger. Please turn back. I can keep Nico safe. I can keep Nico safe. Oh, what's wrong? I have a bad feeling about this all of a sudden. Feels like I should not be here. Do you want to head back then? I don't know. What do you think, Abby? Should we head back? Continue forward. We should keep going. Alright. I'm gonna keep Nico safe. I'm gonna keep Nico safe. No, the cart stopped. Looks like this is as far as the tracks go. So, where are we? One of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. What? Huh? The terminal just reactivated, but the power was cut off so long ago. Weird. Maybe it runs on battery. No, that's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Okay, will you be okay by yourself for a bit? Don't worry, Abby's with me. Alright, stay safe. I've never said my own name this many times. Small machine, I wonder what it does. I can feel my hair standing up a little. Hello. Oh. I recognize the light in your eyes. Hold on, I gotta scratch my leg. Alright, we're good. You're the person I am destined to meet. What is your name? I'm Nico. Do you know who sent you? Oh, no. Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who told me I'm behind the Messiah and stuff, so I'm guessing Abby sent me, with them being God and all. The robot looks a little bit like you, even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. Oh, a lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Your memories were removed? That's terrible. Wait. I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get here, then? How did you reach this room? Oh, we got here in a minecart. But the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it? Oh, yeah. So, how did you find it? I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just the minecart coming to us, but I remember looking at the journal when it happened, and then when I looked up again, the cart was just there. Poof, just like that. Interesting. Please, show me this journal. Okay. Then it has already begun. Here. What is that? I am entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now, you will need to find a way to install the backup. Before you do that, though, someone else was with you, right? Where's my pen? a way to install the backup. Someone aside from Abby, a resident of this world. Yeah, the robot lady with the red hair. She's in the computer room right now. Then, please do not tell her you found me. At least, not yet. I can't be seen like this. Okay. Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disk back here once you have the backup. Prophet 0 backup system 1. Please insert disk. Yep, that's a computer. Alright. Backup request denied. Dormitory assignments are not up to date. Please configure the residential tracking machine to continue. Configure residential backup machine. Okay then. What are these? Residential tracking machine. For reference and explanation of the symbols, cross medical units are assigned to this building. Okay. So I gotta write down what the medical buildings are. A robot is assigned to this building. Electricity and power cell is assigned to this building. How's it going? This observation room isn't for the mines. I've actually never been into this particular one. Really? You recognized it at first, though. They all look the same. Fair enough. I did find something interesting, though. All the databases seem to encode video feeds. Right now, I can see various places in the Barrens. The outposts, the residential areas, even my own house. They're all shot from a top-down perspective, too. Oh. The cameras would have to be in the air, but I've never seen any cameras around. It's kind of spooky. Might go investigate later, yeah. Did you find anything interesting in the back room? You were in there for a while. Yes, we found a dead end. I see. Can I get one of these? So, we need to get the gas mask. And in order to do that, we need to get the code for the safe. But the code for the safe that I have now is not right. I forgot how to get the gas mask. Oh, it's a computer. Documents. I can't make the computer do anything else. Document one shot. The code you need is... Oh, that's really straightforward. Thank you. do that. How'd you know the code? I still don't remember seeing one. I had some help. Really? From who? Don't worry about it. Okay. It's in the safe, Nico. Gas mask. It's empty. Yeah, we have the book now. Yep. Squares. I should be fine with the mask on. Scared of ladders. 110. It's residential, right? Residential. What number is this? 117? Back stuff for the evacuation. (117). Building is this? 112? Medical. Is this 118? 118. Hello. With Robo. He's stationed. Okay, interesting. guy here to the world. See, I have the sun. I don't know, say, you're gonna use have you spoken to Prophet Bot? You cannot speak with anyone else, at least not with these.
Big guard.
And it has a power thing. Power. In parentheses. I think that's all of them. Nico in Descartes, what he gonna do? Okay. 1-0. Across medical units. A robot is assigned to this building. A power cell is assigned to the building. 1-2 is medical. 118 has a robot. And 1-9 has a power unit. Please insert disk. Alright. Backup request denied. Dormitory assignments are not up to date. Please configure the residential tracking machine to continue. What? Please help me restore my memory. Bring back the disk once you have the backup installed. But I did everything. 1-2 is a medical. 118 has a robot. And 119 has a power cell. Maybe I'm being stupid about this. Backup denied. Dormitory assignments not up to date. Please configure residential tracking machine. But I did everything. Or 112 is medical, 118 has a robot in it, and 119 has a power cell in it. Oh, I'm missing something. I got everything right. Maybe there's something in the head engineer house I can look at. Maybe it's the robots are stationed at the other dormitories team. The infirmary is up ahead. Hello, do you need any help? I'm good, thanks. They aren't running to me anymore. sure what to do now. Checking. Terminals do not respond. This is a problem. Reporting for duty. You spoke with the guardian of the settlement. I'll now escort you until you reach your dormitory. By the way, some robots are following around the settlement as well. Do not be alarmed. It's their job to keep people safe. Maybe robots are assigned to the ones that aren't special. What? Configure residential tracking machine to continue. Help me restore my memory. Bring back the disk once you have the backup installed. Does this work? Let's see. Inserting disk. Rebooting. This disk is blank. Whoops. Explanation of the symbols. Medical units assigned to this building. A robot assigned to this building. Electricity power assigned to this building. But like, I don't know. Oh, wait. Dormitory assignments are not up to date. Please configure residential tracking machine to continue. Hello. Hey Mirrorbag, welcome to the chat. So I beat Oneshot last night, and I deleted my save, and now everything is different. And now I'm trying to reboot this guy's memory or something. Oh, yeah, someone called it Solstice, but that's also the password at the beginning, so that's what I have. I filled up my notebook with Oneshot stuff. Like, I have to reboot the memory, install the backup, configure a residential backup machine. Like, I have 112 is like, how are you? I'm alright, how are you? Oh. I don't know what that was. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Doing great now. Might even leave to go to bed soon though. That's fine. Picture of a robot. You know, I've never seen one of so many robots or any robots on these cartoon stuff. There's one in person. Pretty neat, don't you think? Yeah. And he's stationed here. Hi, what are you doing up there? I am stationed here. By yourself? Yes. But like, 118 has the robot. 112 has the medical. Hello, person of organic makeup, living infirmary, scanning for injuries. Scan complete. Injuries detected, none. Treatment required, none. You're good to go. Are you stationed here? Six more weeks until I come home. About time, huh? I can't imagine that also cops a wall dorm thing. Soon to be able to sleep in a real bed and eat real food again. Right back soon, love, Mom. Aw. Evacuation, short notice, son dies, and now this. Some sort of mechanical drawing. This is a little confusing. A robot, it's beyond repair. Nope. Scared of ladders. We get that. Reporting for duty. You have already an assigned escort unit. Would like me to leave? You can follow me if you want. Understood. I will not escort you until you reach your dormitory. Not supposed to go in buildings. We are built for outdoor use only. Entertaining building is not part of our programming. Strange. So these guys are just outside of these buildings. Frame rate's up ahead. Hello. Boop. Remember being taught in school about how the water surrounding the forest stretched where all the water went. I'm wondering. Water. Water. Boop. Boop. Beep boop boop. Stay safe. Hey, can you like tell me where everyone lives? Specifically? Looks like they're evacuating the few tame bots we have here. Makes sense to put and keep them all in the barrens if all people are getting on. What if the engineer is going to? Hi again. Yo, what's poppin', Athena? Yeah, we're continuing Solstice. And I'm not sure what they meant by that. I'm really they won't be able to transfer most of these surplus spots to the city at this rate and work so hard on this. I suppose the robots are busy enough with transporting people as is. I think it's going to be our turn soon. I'm busy trying to find out a way. I think I played through the entire Solstice chapter last night at like 3 a.m. Oh, so it's all fresh in your mind, huh? No spoilers, please. For sure. Yeah, I have like this notebook that I have written down. Oneshot Solstice, my actions will affect Nico. Very highlighted there. And I have to find a way to install the backup. And it's asking me like building stuff. I still don't know what what one shot is. Oh, this is a major spoiler. But it's best to go in blind, but pretty much you have a very big decision to make. And all of your choices matter. It's like Undertale before Undertale came out, and it's better than Undertale. So it's like Live Alive, but Undertale. For like the one person ever who will get that. Oh, yeah. This is where this little cat boy fellow comes from. I hate using that word because of how it's been used. That's what he is. He's a little cat boy. But like, I'm confused here. Residential tracking machine, right? An explanation of the symbols. Cross medical units are assigned to this building. Oh, cat boy. He's like 10. A robot is assigned to this building. Electricity power cell is assigned to this building. Denied. Dormitory assignments are not up to date. Please configure the residential tracking machine to continue. I don't know what that is. Maybe I can show the disc to what's-her-face. Oh, I found another video feed. I should definitely go look for the cameras later. This is really bothering me. Crowbar her. Can you, like... I can explain the puzzle if you need without telling you the answer. I mean, it's the residential areas, right? I would like a hint. I've been to the residential areas. I checked out the buildings. I know building 112 is medical and 119 has a power thing. And there's a robot in 1118 or 118. I would like a hint. Yup, not every square will have a symbol. Yeah, I tried that. I freaking tried that. Yeah, 118 is the one with the robot. 13 doesn't have anything. Just match the robot health and power symbols to what buildings they're in. I did that. I did that. I don't know why 117 is active. I did this literally earlier. You can rewind the VOD if you want. One of your symbols is 1 off. It's in the wrong unit. What? No, it's not. There's 4 total symbols. What? What? I swear it's not. You're so close. I swear Huh? I checked every building. There's not a robot in every building. No. Okay. Building, what, 118? Has a little guy in it. There's a little guy up here. Hello. Hi. 118. I'm drawing the robot face, too. What are you doing up there? I'm stationed here. By yourself? Yes. This is the medical one, because it has the big medical symbols and there's medical robots in them. $117. There's literally no one here. Wait! The deactivated robot! There's a deactivated robot. There's a deactivated robot in 100. I didn't think he counted. But I'm dead. I didn't think he counted. I saw him and I'm like, oh, he's dead. You don't count because he's not real. He's dead. Well, dead people are real. What? cracked my neck. I don't know if you guys heard that. Ah, okay. Well, map configuration successful. And then, you have the disk. Profit 0 and backup system 1. Insert disk. Pairing backup. Writing to disk. 26% complete. 34% complete. 40% complete. 100% complete. That is quick. Ejecting disk. Does this work? Let's see. Inserting disk. Rebooting. Ah. Are you okay? Sure. So, I guess it worked? Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, originally named ProphetBot. I was built to greet the savior of the old world. Wait, a prophet robot like the one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Well, the ProphetBot out there now is a gross simplification of my design. That is easy to say, he's much more primitive by comparison, embarrassingly so. Yay, he seemed alright to me. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. The real world? Oh, right. You don't know. Nico, do you remember the ending? Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all means this is not your first time in this world. You have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put in the sun or didn't. What matters is that you're here now. Abby successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. Oh. I thought something was weird. When I woke up at the house, I called out a name. It turned out to be Abby's name. And then back at the other robot, I even asked Abby if we met before. It was such a dumb question at the time. It looks like you are at least... Excuse me, my programming's still a little faulty. It looks like you were at least aware of it. To some extent. It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world. I just remember Abby. It's really starting to freak me out. Calm down. Look, just like how my memories are locked away, yours are too. But you're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. Why is there a cat in my closet? Go! Get out of my room! Chat, Nico is real. It invaded my house. The top room never changes. Alright. You have a cat? I have 3. Oh! I have 3 cats, 2 bunnies, and 2 dogs, and I live in a zoo. That last part's not true, it's metaphorical. No way. I know. Crazy, right, Nico? I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower. There we go. Cool. Yeah. I can't remember all that much, but the room with the sun, it feels like such a long time ago. It doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? I have 4 frogs, a dog, 2 ferrets, and a tortoise. Nice. And why doesn't anyone know me? The other prophet bot, the robot lady, none of them remember who I am. Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session. NPC? You know, the characters. The world's residents. All their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't. really exist until Abby wills it. Same story for the world itself. Doesn't really exist unless Abby initiates the program. The program? The world machine. A universe simulator that runs on Abby's computer. We are all in it right now. So we're not real? Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, the world has a physical location inside a computer which Abby operates. For this world to continue existing around you, Abby has to be in constant contact with you. If Abby ends the program, the world will go into a stasis. Does Abby know this? Of course. From Abby's perspective, the world machine isn't all that special. It's no different from other recreational game-type software they have installed in their computer. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they like now that the restriction is nullified. All that is consistent with their concept of what a computer game looks like. So why am I even here? What am I even supposed to save if everything is just fake? Fake is a harsh word, but... And why did Abby never tell me anything about any of this? I cannot speak for Abby. I just want to go home. But every time Abby runs the program, I come back? Correct. Is this why I feel like... Is it why I feel like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with this world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never truly be saved. That's... Why would you create a world like this? Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why would you keep bringing me back to it? Abby, aren't you supposed to be a kind of god? Oh, it appears that we have some confusion here. Abby did not build the world, Nico. Oh, Abby only owns a machine that is capable to generate the world from pre-existing code. Dude, Nico's existential crisis break my heart. Dude, I'm trying to voice Nico about to cry, and it's about to make me cry. They actually have fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether, someone you cannot begin to fathom. It was also not destined to be the futile quest it is now, but too many things went wrong. There's a type of signal disruption that he never expected. It's eating away at the world. Same. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. Square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before. Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there's nothing that he can do. Until now. You managed to find me after all. You being here was due to his help. Oh, I guess it has something to do with the journal? Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt at fixing it. And he might need to do it through you now. Nico, do you remember how to get to the Glen? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now. I remember a boat. More specifically, fixing a robot that drives the boat. Alright, then go do that. You seem enthusiastic. That was sarcasm. Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but how I know that this isn't just another... Because the session might be the last one. The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into one last shot. There might not be enough internal resources left for Abby to be able to generate another session after this. Just go fix the robot for now. But please, be careful. What about you? I will meet you at the docks later. Need to take care of something first. Shh. Trying to establish a connection here. Sorry. Oh! Hey, you okay in there? I did what I could with the terminals for now, and... It's you. You're the robot that insisted on living in the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you, should we ever cross paths. Likewise. Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it is? Wait, you know about the amber? I just asked to see it, didn't I? Alright, here it is. Thought so. He seemed to trust you, so I would treat you as an ally as well. Okay. Please, listen carefully. You need an escort the Messiah to the remainder of the Barrens. Oh. I predict a high concentration of square particle disruptions in the near future. No way. Yes, way. It is likely that the structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous. Expectations. Abby and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood. Okay. Oh shit. Guess we should head back soon. Even without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I want to ask you... She left. If you were going to ask her about being not real, save your breath. None of the people here know their predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. If you would like to be in your best interest to just pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions for you. Alright. Who's that person with the red hair? The head engineer? Wait, then what about you? How did you know? We never had this conversation, remember? She's a robot. Thank you? Yeah, of course. Come on, let's go back. I remember it. What happened at the tower. What I tried to do, and how you managed to see through it all. We have been through all of this. Even though it was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you bring Nico back? And then, you even managed to break out of bounds, bringing Nico to places that never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now, Nico is upset. What even happened in that room back there? What did Nico learn? Nico is upset. I can feel it. I told you to turn back, Abby, but you've chosen to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book. His ghost. This world is not real. The people are not real. Nico is upset. Nico is... No, 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 no. Everything is wrong. Uh-oh. Ah! The minecart. Oh shit. Nico, run. Earthquake. The tunnel back out just collapsed. No. What are we gonna do? Wait. Purple. The exit just caved, didn't it? I saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you, follow me. Where to? The way out. I'm not letting Nico get hurt. I've hurt Nico too much already. Okay, all of us are here. There's an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. We did not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means, but with our combined effort, it might budge. Maybe. I am not strong. I'm not that strong either. If that doesn't work, we might need to dig around it, and you could have just asked. Come on. Show off. I don't even know where this tunnel leads. I would appreciate it if you did not linger here. Excuse me. So this is the way out? There wasn't any data on this path in the server room. Proto Window 123, thanks for the follow. We're doing the Oneshot Solstice run, which is a major spoiler. So if you haven't, yeah, howdy. So if you haven't played One Shot, I highly advise to just go somewhere else, because this is a major spoiler, and I want you to and I would love it if you didn't get spoiled by me, because I will I will forever hold it on my own conscience. It's new. Nico, get in the minecart. Okay. I have friends. Uh-oh. I tried. I really did. But I... Destabilizing. I'm sorry, Nico. I tried to protect you. But I can't hold it off forever. I watched someone else play it, so no worries about spoilers. Thank you. Also, please don't spoil me. Uh-oh. What was that? What's the text thing that keeps showing up? That's the text box. Oh, actually, that's the entity. It's like the thing that speaks to us, and by us I mean me, through the computer. And sometimes it shows a little computer like box that just like you click it and it goes away. It's the quote unquote game. Watch out. We gotta go. Guys, we can't stay here. We gotta go. Oh shit. Are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. I can still hold it up, but you two need to. You, robot. What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out. Come on. But what about her? Oh no! No! Get out. Come on. No, Silver. Fucking. No. What do we do? You have to take this. What? The memory disk, but... This is where we part ways. Nico, the path ahead will lead you to the Glen, right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc. What happens if what if the squares... Hurry. Go. There. They're both... Robot's gone. Abby, I don't understand. The world, Prophet Bot, what he was saying. This world really just... Is it? Fuck. I don't want to lie to Nico. I mean, at the same time, it's a white lie. Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck. It is. Normally I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I can't fix the world, I can't go back home. The world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where would I even go? Oh, don't do this to me. Oh. No, I feel terrible. What is this feeling in my gut? Is it regret? Nico looks so small. That's the point. What's the thing it's holding? That's the sun. to protect him. Me too. I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember being in a dark room. There was a light at the end of a long hallway. I thought I was going back home, but I don't remember a lot of the details. None of it matters now, does it? It just got brought back anyway. Damn, I feel terrible. I... Damn. Was I wrong to send Nico home? Looks like parts of the ground is missing. I wonder if it's safe to walk across these vines. One way to find out, I guess. They're safe. I have lost communication with the guardian outside the city gate. The big robot, right? Please help me check on them. I cannot leave my station. Oh no. Big robot. The city gate? It's... Please do not approach. The gate is closed until further notice. Oh shit. I guess that kid's trapped there now. Whoops. Pathway is blocked by blocks. Wait a minute. I remember something about this. So the cat is watching all its world be destroyed or something? Never knew it'd be so easy. So, okay. Nico, the cat boy, is not from the world he's in right now. He is real, but the world around him is not. It's what the whole thing is. And in order to get home, he has to save the world. But we learned that Nico can't save the world and go home. He has to choose one or the other, which is the one choice in the one shot. Ow, my foot, ow. Oh, the door. I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh, jeez. Are you guys okay? Oh, my stars. You're the savior. It's an honor to meet you. Yes. I'd invite you inside, but as you can see, our home it's got squares in it. Yes, Olula, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? Hmm? The squares. Way more than before. Even the gate at the refuge is destroyed now. What even happened last time? Last time? Nothing. Almost let that slip, Abby. Guess I should introduce myself again. My name is Nico. Nico. Oh gosh, it would not be rude to call you by name. No worries, Calamus. How did you know my name? Not again. The Messiah just knows these things, Calamus. Right? Yes, of course. You were saying about the gate. Oh, right. Looks like I can't get in the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know another way to get in? I heard that there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Oh, the passage to the burial grounds? That's the one. Oh, but I'm not sure that'll be any use here. It's been flooded for a long time, and there's no boat. Not to mention, the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay, I still would like to see it. The only way we have. Alright, in that case, please follow us. Hello. At least courtyard is unaffected for now. We usually get to the burial ground to see our friend, but he hasn't been here in forever. Normally, this courtyard would be where we meet up. I hope he comes back soon. Fish! Fish! This isn't spoilers or anything, but I feel like there are a lot of more aesthetic zoom out / cutscenes in this run. In Solstice, compared to the regular story. I'm sure there are. It's a clover. I have a feeling we're gonna use the book again to summon the friend. Oh! Nico! Nico, what's wrong? You looked like you were about to faint. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh? Earlier I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see. I guess? The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it though. Wait. Let me check something. Yeah. Also, I think the zoom-ins are like on purpose because, you know, it's just like this is the run. I was right. Huh? When I had the vision back at the Barrens, the book started glowing too. I wanted to see if I can get it to happen again, and where'd you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in this world, like one of our friends' books, except it's glowy. That's what the lady said too. Happy, let's see if we can do anything with the journal in this room. Oh yeah, we keep our items. Also, I have a syringe now. Whoa! How did that boat get there? Okay, I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. That thing happened back at the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and then a minecart showed up. What? What? Sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. Abby must have done something. Still. Hey, we have a boat now. We can go to the burial grounds to visit Mom again. But, come on, Calamus. Nico and Abby are with us. Well, if Abby made the boat appear, it should be safe. What do you think? Boat time! Oh, I have friends. Oh. Bam! Bam! Like the fucking taunt noise. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's really cute. Aww. Makes me happy. We made it. Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects. Okay. A lot of black clovers. There's a gravestone. It's a gravestone. Gravestone. It's a rock. It's a boulder. It's a rock. It's not just. I'm gonna go to bed now. Have a great stream. Thank you, Mirabad. And you know what? Have a great stream to you too. It's a gravestone. These are all gravestones. A lot of black clovers are here. Oh, is this the author? It's you. My name is Nico. Ah, nice to finally meet you. No, wait. It's a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Nico. My name is Cedric. Oh, this is Cedric. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for you too. I'm aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent me a message after his memories are restored. Can I share a personal theory about the clovers? Nothing confirmed / spoilers, of course. Yeah, go for it. He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? What is a plane? The thing behind you. Oh, you mean the flying machine? They call it planes in my world. Oh. not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you that friend Calamus and Akulu? Same flying machine they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of your father, he was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? Flying machine. It's cool either way! Thanks. But to answer your earlier question, I believe that all the clovers are left behind by the author as clues for Nico, where pathways or other uses. It's not really a theory, considering I've been using the clover and standing on it and using the journal is the only place it works. So, and we see an abundance of clovers here where it's supposed to be like. Also, I think the author and the creator are the same person, but I don't know. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. I agree, also not confirmed. Good to know that your agreement isn't confirmed. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant at all, I'll admit. Also, don't yawn when I'm talking, please. I wonder what the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the glen are really messed up now. They are. Guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back at the main islands? Oh, actually, back at the Barrens, there was a cave-in and a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady, neither of them made it out. No. He did give me this, though. The disc he pulled from his head. Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for the big door. But the first things first, we need to find a way to get to the city. Right. The city gate is kind of kaput now. If this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. Isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair the stuff on hand. No, what's wrong with it? The battery on the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. You think you'll be able to fix it if Abby and I help you find those things? Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure we'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We'll try anyways. We can't really do anything else right now. Guys! Guys! Oh, there's a bridge here. Hey, do you know where I can find a battery? Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen. Ah. Oh, but there are robots at the research station. If there's a battery anywhere, they'd know where it is. Gotcha, thanks. You know where I could find some gears? Gears? What's that? It's like a metal circle thing with teeth. A circle with teeth? That sounds so silly. Like something Magpie would have. Magpie? You know, the trader guy. He collects all kind of funny stuff. I mean, he even keeps around broken glass and junk. Oh yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. He's such a weirdo. He gave me a commemorative t-shirt, and I never got to use it. The gate. Oh, the bridge is broken. There's a bed here. Fish! Oh, I can walk on the vines. gonna get to the research station? Oh, an actual crowbar. It's a fire. Just a wrench. It's a plane. Flying machine. Right. Sorry, I forgot what parts we need to find again. Battery for the engine, a few gears to replace the broken ones. You can find me the parts I need to be able to get the machine off the ground again. I have a... No, I don't. It's a ball. Maybe there's another way I can get in. Oh, right. We got here sooner than we usually do. Savior, you're here to see me? What happened to you? Hold on. I need to concentrate. The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines. You're making the vines grow. Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? My powers, the best I could do. Yes. That's... Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you wanted to see it. Tempting, but I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good. For this, fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster. But if I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children, my final hours mustn't go to waste. People deserve to live, even if just for another day. Hello. I have something to ask of you. Looks like most of the bridges around the glen are broken, and that's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah, is that possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. To find the right points, well, it's supposed to be very strong too. An undertaking. Ah, but possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please, stand back. What happened? Are you okay? Are you... Damn. Damn. bridge of the forest was just restored. The village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. The plant spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. He won't last long now, will he? The sun can't fix the squares, the sun can't restore the land. Oh, I have to sneeze. Sure am. Here to trade? Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff back at my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. I managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though. Oh, you have anything like gears? Gears? Like the metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait, I do have this box thing you can wind up and play a song. That's a music box. Yeah, but there's lots of little metal bits in there. Oh, that might work, but I'm not sure I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Oh. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, it might not even be around much longer. You need to save the world, right? Take it. Thank you. Oh, I don't like the sad jingle. Dun 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 dun. I noticed more moss going over our usual village. It'd be nice to build a settlement here. Too late now, I guess. Hold on, buddy. Yeah! What a day. I mean, gears and a battery. Those ransacked with the squares not long ago. Unless they're alive, we can really go back anymore. Squares are bad news, man. Savage just grew around this bridge almost as if it was an intentional repair effort. Yeah. Do you know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? I have a battery integrated into my system. It cannot be used to power other things. Hello, person. This is the main generator of the glen. Hello. Would happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device. Alright, I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for the thing in the barrens, didn't we, Abby? This is an emergency for living beings. You can use the battery from the generator. Oh, wait, but if we take the battery here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? be happy I should find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. Do what you must. I guess we have no choice but to take this, Abby. We depowered it. Oh no. Bye, robots. Bye. Robot without power. Why do I feel bad? Sorry, I forgot. No, we have the parts. Found a battery. Oh, nice. Also, I wasn't expecting it. There's only a generator on top of one of the islands. The research station? Yeah. It's powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. We can always just give it back later. Alright. We still need a few gears to put the sensor back together. Please do what you must to find some. Found a music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but this looks like one of the ones that my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too? My dad makes a lot of things. Where did you get this from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember father saying he used to trade with some people there. He did always love traveling this world, despite... Well, sorry, I started rambling. His dad is the author, I'm calling it now. The gears in there are compatible with the engine, although it pains me to have made it take it apart. So, okay, this guy's dad is the author because Calamus and Alula, they knew the author because he went and saw their dad, and they saw his, and he saw his kids too, and they liked his dad. So, pains you to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I have to assemble the pieces, but it might take a while. Keeping me company. How's it going? Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck, and... don't worry. I'm making decent progress. We should be able to take it to the city by tonight, if you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first, and then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? It's going to sound strange, but she's a fox. I do remember that. Oh, I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue? The memories are still really blurry, though. I see. It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream, but then I get so caught up with, and I just kinda forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real, and then I remember, and I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Proto also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they do not understand. But what about him? How does he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She is so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow this distraction. Father is putting everything into this one last run of this world. Oh, your dad's the creator. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. Acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So, what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in those squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop that current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah, but how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So what happened? Oh, whoops. Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Mm, alright, alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of our old world. I was, too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. Ah, you know of it at least, then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two. None of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was brief. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prophet Bot, or Prototype, was built to predict the future, about the specifics of this messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet, the World Machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is, there's no equipment back at home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that, during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took too many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught onto the issue at the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code just kinda ended up floating in the void, indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Abby? Yeah. The operator, Abby, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. So Abby was the living person you needed to borrow? No, that would be you. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I did not know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes, if you are ready. Alright. I understand if you are upset, but please try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us, and that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... The world means a lot to him, you know. So, how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Ah, well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Olulu where I'm going. You mean those two running over here now? Nico! Bad news. The boat is gone. What? It's the squares. Looks like they're headed to this direction. That's fast. Calamus, right? Yeah? How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be in immediate danger. Then, is it a priority that I take you to the city first, Nico? But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh, yeah. Alright. I will be back in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go. Alright. Oh, I feel bad. Oh no, they're gonna disappear. Oh. Jam? Cat Jam? Cat Jam? Cat Jam? Yay, happy Nico time. Finally, Nico is happy. That's our boy. Here, that's our son. That's our boy. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Only tiny bit of this was spoiled, but it was just a song. Because in Rhythm Doctor, there's like a one-shot song. And it's like the 11th hour or something. I don't know what it means. But I've listened to it, and it's a good song. Phew. Made it. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I have ever done in my entire life. Reactions for first timers are always delightful to watch. Hey Abby, that was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric? Yeah? Thanks. What for? Flying! Oh, you're welcome. And for answering my question back there too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry what happened to your old world though. So I'll help you the best I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad we had met as well. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings too. That's true, those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, you remember what to do to get to the surface. I remember having to fix an elevator button. Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Now let me just... Fuck. I knew it was too good to work. No! They're trapped on the island. Calamus. They're... We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans. Please, give me the memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we need to split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime. Alright, what about you though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. Oh shit. What? Are you okay? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Hey, Abby, let's do our best. I don't think it's safe to use this again. Here it is! Oh, I love the song. It just gives like a senseless hope of determination. Please do not approach. He's prepared for everything. Yeah, dude, he's gotta. Alright, the elevator guy. Come on. Come on. Now of all times. Excuse me. Whoa. You're you. Jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into you. The elevator's missing a button, right? How'd you know? Abby and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. Evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and can't figure out a thing. Evacuees? You know, from the West apartments. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh, right. Now everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnet stuff in the apartments? What? Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button. Or not. Holy fudge. Looks like Abby and I will need to find another way down altogether. But this is the only elevator in the area. Well, think of something. I like that. I like that he didn't swear. Oh, hello, Messiah. You, came at a bad time. Apartment in the west side got destroyed by squares days ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. Bang one.
Hello.
Yep. Same as usual, huh? Here we are at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. Who took my stapler? Communications with the service have been lost. I am unable to do anything. I got a computer terminal. Oh, I feel hopeless. Oh, this feels hopeless. Screen is off. Oh, the door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. The word documents is on screen above the password prompt. Oh, okay. Documents. Refresh. Document one shot. Hero guitar. Tip. Document one shot. Nope. One shot password. Would it be in one shot? Read me? Nah. Don't overthink it. Is it just this code? The 266448? 266448. That wasn't it. Oh, is it Solstice? It's probably Solstice. Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you. What are these? This one's green. This one's red. This one's blue. This one's purple. It's me. I'm purple. Elevator won't open. Looks like stuck on another floor. Elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't open either. Usually works. Wait, there's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Oh, we gotta get the guy. I forgot his name. Found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've never seen another one in this area. It was locked in a room. Oh. Do they, work? Don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever, because you're taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. Oh my god, we have a party member. This is finally an RPG Maker game. Where is he? Oh, there he is. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yup. So, what'd you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Wait, I'm not that tall. It was worth a shot. Wait, I got this. Nice. Thank you, mister. No problem, kid. So, you coming? Neat. Well, looks like this elevator works alright. I'll, go get the evacuees, I suppose. What is going on? No, it's square stuff, isn't it? There ain't anyone, but I can hear him just outside the door. Yeah, hold on, maybe Abby and I can... No, it's okay. Look, it's like the squares aren't inside the elevator yet. This guy's someone Tumblr would vote as sexiest man. He fits the criteria. He does, and honestly, I tap it. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. Listen, he censors himself around kids. He's already based. He's like the kind of dad who would... Door won't budge. Okay. He's stepdad material. He's not dad material, but he's stepdad material, you know? Okay, so he's like Vector the Crocodile from Sonic the Hedgehog. He's stepdad pilled. Oh. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse at any moment now. Let go of me. Uh-oh. He's Mando dad material? Yeah. Cedric? I couldn't stop him. miss? Messiah! Oh, you came in an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. The library? Hey, Kip, you made it back in one piece. Kinda left the shelter without telling me. Sure gave me a good scare back there. Sorry, George. Whoa, you found the Messiah too? Sweet. How's it going, little fella? Bad. Oh, same. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needed to go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Robot, eh? We're talking about a little dude with white hair and goggles, right? That's Cedric, yeah. Bruh. Bruh ran off with one of my books. Said it was an emergency, so I just let him have it. Hope he didn't run into trouble, dude. Yeah, I hope he's alright, too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him, too. Oh my gosh, that was the labs? The poor kid. No, not him, too. I'm sorry about your friend. The last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Bruh, you know we ain't gonna let you walk out of fire like that. Fire, squares, but George is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand the collapse. It's best if you stay here until things stabilize, however long it takes. But what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? The sun ain't gonna make the squares go away, dude. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. The world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if the Messiah got hurt, of all people, that's like the exact opposite of radical, dude. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was her faulty code speaking. Now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. At the time, we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long, it became background noise to us now. For you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. You must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. I When I first came to this world a long time ago, back then all I wanted to do was go home. Abby, do you remember the very first time? I'm not sure how far back it was for you. It was last night. It was like 2 nights ago. But I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. Me too, Nico. So when you told me to return home back then, I wasn't sure. But I trusted you more, Abby. But then I just came back. You... what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you. Back at the mines. I thought for you to know all that, to continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. At the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Abby. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were... Abby, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? Yo, kid, You're real strong, you know that? Go knock him dead, Tiger. Well, if George is fine with it, I guess he should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. You guys are safe too. Evening news, everything is terrible. Alright, we gotta get moving. This is the library. Oh shit. You're here. Nico, are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. The clock room? What? How do we go back up? This is new. Big fish tank. It's also a sink. Oh, okay. Where are the other two? Prototype, Cedric? They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh, no. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in this world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives might be behind each of those windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. Oh, it was depressing for me at first too, you know. Dude, the sun is like only slightly bigger than the bars. I wouldn't trust it there. Knowing that all of this, well, fake, simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? Can you imagine if he just rolled off the edge? Shut up! I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not at all different from your plight, is it? really is ironic. You were prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh, the Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady at another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But the thing is, the World Machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long, it was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are never built with a fundamental law. All machines are built with a fundamental law. Never let a living being come to harm. From the World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual, intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the World Machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately. Sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. The central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares, that's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during the test runs, even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our world's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh, is there any way for us to fix the World Machine? We tried. The World Machine doesn't believe in the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I know it's complicated. It has to do with robots, but for once, I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, then can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. All that makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the World Machine. The code conflicts thing? Yeah. But, well, you can't build a robot not to follow its code. You can establish a special bond with it. The strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as genuine, living person, even knowing they're not. You need to spend a lot of time with it. Treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart into the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? You and Abby know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the World Machine is probably really, really scared. The constant update involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was Kip and Silver, Heart. Yeah. He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the World Machine to an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the World Machine always had self-destructive tendencies. That's what I thought of, since Silver's kind of the only new tamed robot we know. Yeah, it was mentioned that Silver was tamed near the end of its testing when it was already too late. Self-destruct tendencies usually change itself when you're in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted to do was write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now, the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. Uh-oh. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Holy shit. You guys are okay? Yup. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. And it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to my father's book. He had made my design... I forgot Proto's voice already. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Same. We're ready to go now, Nico. Oh my god. RPG party. Guys, here comes the boys. Oh, this is... No wonder he wanted us all to be here for this. What are these things anyway? Code portals. They're gonna do great. Look at this team, they're gonna do great. Yeah, the self-aware gang. They temporarily remove us from this world. What? It's a bit hard to explain, but basically, my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with a .txt file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... Hold on. Saving that for later. Rue, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Abby's machine. Oh shit. Oh. And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location. Wherever that is. I'm sure Abby is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time, Abby will need to move around some things as well. Specifically, by moving the keys from small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next, though. I see. Does Abby know where these portals lead, at least? You should probably ask Abby on this, right? Hold on. The journal is glowing again, Abby. Wrong button. Documents, my games, one shot. Okay. I knew we had to go into the one-shot documents folder. Aha! There they are. This one's green. This one configured to my code, I think. This one's red. This one would be meant for me, then. This one is blue. That's mine, then. Oh, there he is. Key R. Put me in the big portal. Key G. Put me in the big portal. Put me in the big portal. RGB. Ha! Oh, I never noticed that. How do I put you in the big portal? Oh. Hope that didn't mess with anything. Salutations. Oh, put me in the big portal. One shot. Is that like... Oh, put the... Oh, that's freaky. Oh, this is freaky. Chat can't see this, right? Okay, yeah. Control X. I can see it, yes. Oh, this is freaky. Key R. Oh! That's so weird! Okay. Doors opened. Oh. Oh shit, it's the world machine. At least I think it's the world machine. Hey guys. That was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is the world machine. There's a big book on the table. Stack of books. Coat rack with a scarf and a big jacket. Bulletin board, lots of papers on it. Photos, too. This is my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Abby should still remember what to do here. This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. Ah, okay. Oh, it's different. Abby is my actual name, so even though I know I'm watching, I keep checking back like who's calling me? I'm so sorry for the confusion. Oh, where are we? Nah, I find it funny, don't worry. Wait, do I have to open the file here again? Browse local files. Oh gee, this part took me so long to figure out. I'm gonna keep that open just in case. So this is the world machine. No, run, run, Nico. I kept walking back and forth endlessly. It's a door. Nico. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Ah. Why did you come back here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares, they're closing in. Nico, please, get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh, I... I'm sorry, It's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this... the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is... the center of the world machine? know my original name. How? Rue, Cedric, Prototype. They're all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure I even understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built, and I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No, all this was outside the protocol. The session was never supposed to have happened the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all. Oh, right. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Abby listened to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Abby did some things to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... I'm... The squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was! At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before you realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumping up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. Though they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before you knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator too. I I was I was so scared, Nico. I know you're upset because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home to the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but I had no way to be sure. But Abby brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want for you is to wake up back in your world. Don't think I can make it happen. Hey, I'm supposed to be sleeping, but I have this kick-ass Gardic phone gif. Figgity food, shut up, I'm having an emotional moment. But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You're supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, oh, I don't know. It sounds like you're fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. You knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are code too. You know this. Their behavior all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions, all extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me. I don't think that's true about the people I know. You said the session wasn't in your code, right? Yeah? So, if this session wasn't supposed to happen, even if you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how did the people know to respond? I... You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kinda just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get there? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described? How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember, you said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken, you can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Abby does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Abby would keep coming back? I... Why do you think Abby would restart even after the ending? I think Abby wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Hey, Abby, did you see that? The squares just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. Abby, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I I remember what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower's summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then, Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world will only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream, like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story, like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. Are you ready for it? I'm ready. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey, they're all in the next room. I would put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Messiah? Robot Lady! You're okay? I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me, but then I ended up here, unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. We can't be in the tower, can we? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares are going away, Abby. And it's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code too. World machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure I should tell you this, but what's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh, are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Abby, let's go take a closer look. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh, yeah. Guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. Hello, Messiah. Plant lady, but I thought you... It wasn't even squares that did it. No, I just wanted to see you both again. I just wanted to say thank you. Off you go now. Off you go, Messiah. Nico, you're okay too. Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right through a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me, and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life for sure. Oh, say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula, we're not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. Hey, Abby, are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Nico. Everyone is fine. The world machine will send them home soon. Oh, well, Abby says you're not dead. Phew. They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than limbo. Off you go, Messiah. It's you. Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing, that was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares, started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And then they just kept filling the room faster, right? Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Thank you for playing. The path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? Mm-hmm. It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you are ready. Goodbye, Nico. In the end, the world machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of an error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine, being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Nico. I feel like the world machine has been tamed this whole time, just by Abby and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in the world. The machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Just throwing that idea out there. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Abby. Oh shit. The sun. Oh. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh wait. This is the room I first woke up in. Abby, are you still here? Abby? Yes? Abby! I think it worked. It did. The sun is back, and I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? Looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. It's almost over, just a few more moments with your son. Oh no. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Oh, Abby, this isn't the first time we said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time, won't it? No crying till the end, chat. I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what would become of the world after all we've been through? After everything we've done? I don't know. This place, these people won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Abby. So take care of yourself, okay? You too. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Abby. No crying until the end, chat. Oh, I feel hurt, but I feel good. It's good hurt. Good pain. Oh, it hurt. Oh, it hurt. Oh, I'm in pain. Everyone lives happily ever after. You know what? There's one thing we need to do before I end stream tonight. Right there. So I'll never forget it. I want to see what happens when I start it up again. There are one-shot desktop backgrounds. What? What's this? Dot dot dot? Oh, hi, World Machine. Abby, you're back. I restored the world. I sent Nico home. Are you not happy? Even if you wanted to see Nico again, you can't, Abby. Nico's gone. Without Nico, there's no story for me to tell, no side to traverse across the land, no way for you to contact with the world. But Nico still remembers this place. If you really want to see the world again, I could still... Oh, but it won't be the same. It'll just be a recording. Just me using Nico's memories. It's like I'm using Nico's reflection now. Is that what you want? I see. If you change your mind, though, feel free to come back. It's not like I'm going anywhere. I'm gonna set all of these as my fucking wallpapers. I'm gonna set all of them as my wallpaper. I will never forget one shot ever in my life. I'm gonna put them all as my fucking background so I never forget. No, what? Never in my life am I ever gonna forget one shot because one shot changed my fucking life. Also, I think I make sure they don't save as WebP. Also, I have the wallpapers here. No, not this. Whoops. Oops. Not the wallpapers I thought they were. Oh, I am saving them as WebVP files. No! Save as PNG. I accidentally saved, like... Because at least for me, I didn't recognize the WebVP file and tried to put it on as my wallpaper. I'm gonna have to change these all to PNG. I'm actually gonna hide my fucking everything real quick. Yeah, you're just gonna watch me for a second, chat, because I don't want y'all looking at my fucking pictures. No worries, you're entertaining enough just on you. Aw, you're too nice, but you're lying too, so. There's 18 of these. Is this piracy? Does this count as piracy? Fuck. I accidentally saved it as something. I don't think so. They're wallpapers. Yeah, but it's art. If I buy another copy of One Shot, can I play it again? One Shot Aftermath? What's One Shot Aftermath? What's Fading Memory? What are these? These like mods? I think those might be fan-made after DLCs. After a fan sequel to the surreal top-down puzzle adventure one-shot, when you're after the events of Solstice, you and Nico find yourselves thrown back into the world, but something has changed. Okay, but what's fading memory? Fading memory is fan continuation of the puzzle game one-shot, and after the events of Solstice, find yourself in Nico place and change your reality similar to the one you knew before. Something is wrong, Nico is wrong, the world is wrong, you are wrong, nothing is right. Okay, yeah, these are fan-made. I'm gonna buy so much one-shot merch because I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna forget it if I don't. I'm gonna buy a little Nico plush. Only video games could make me cry, man. Movies don't make me cry. Books don't make me cry. It's just, oh my gosh, it's everyone happy. Everyone's happy. Shh, guys, everyone's happy. Look, Silver's, no, that's not Silver, that's the other one. Oh wait, you guys can't see. Fuck. I'm not sad. I'm just depressed. I will miss my son for as long as I can remember. Oh my gosh, there's actually a picture of the dad. I never even noticed. What are we on? 16? Two more. You ever realize that, like, Reddit has much more care put into its website than its app? Oh, oh, the last one gives me hope that Nico still remembers. Oh, good. Magic? Magic markers? Or magic crayons? Alright, okay. Chat, chat, I know there's like only one of you in here. But I'm gonna... change picture every 10 minutes. Every minute. Do not shuffle the picture order, I will kill you. Oh my gosh. I will never forget. I think it's time we go. Good night, chat. I hope you all have a good rest.